Oh, it's already recording. Cool. So, welcome. It is Tuesday, October 24th, and today we are going to talk about Marketing 101. Now, I need to explain you guys because this is the second week in a row that my other half, my PIC, Mr. Frederick Howell, isn't here, and he's actually traveling. As you know, Mr. Howell likes to sample the world at a discount because that's what he does as a travel agent, and right now he's actually in the air. So, he will be back with us next Tuesday with the best training you've ever heard in your life. So we look forward to that next Tuesday, and safe travels to Fred Howe, our other one-star platinum in the business. So today we're going to talk about marketing and how to do simple things in marketing. This is just marketing 101. Nothing extravagant, something got everything here. Everybody on this line can actually participate in right away as long as you have a computer, as long as you have the basic Microsoft programs. This is something that will definitely enhance your business and maximize your success when you are trying to get your business out there into the world that we live in, so that people can use you. They can come to your travel agency and actually use your services. So Marketing 101, materializing your business for maximum success. Now, marketing encompasses so many different things. There are different ways to market your business. You can have business cards, you have your personalities, people have commercials on the radio, they have billboards, all different kind of ways to market. There's no right or wrong way to market. There are totally hundreds of different ways to market. And today we're going to talk about a few that you can do that are right at your fingertips right now that can get your business out there. Because the last thing you want to do is to have a business, a secret business. Nobody knows you're in business but you. We want to make sure that you're able to market and people know that you're actually in business. Now, I don't know how many of you have been watching, but your company, our company, Evolution Travel and Archer Travel, they're very adamant about making sure we have the tools that we need, okay? Next slide, please. We have the tools that we need, okay? And, because of that, they go above and beyond to make sure they give us certain things that we can actually use, send out, use on our Facebook posts, use in our text messages, use in our emails, so that people can actually know that we are a viable business. So, marketing is key in any business. And, your business, when you first start your business, is like you just had a new baby, right? This is your new baby. You're going to nurture it. You're going to make sure you do what you need so that you can make it grow up to be something fabulous, right? So your business is like your newborn baby, and marketing tools are like your birth announcement. So your business cards, all that stuff that you have, that's like announcing to the world, hey, everybody, I have a new baby. I want you to see my new baby. Ask yourself, would you have a baby and keep it a secret? How many of you on this line would have a baby and keep your baby a secret? Wouldn't you want everybody to know that you had a baby? How many, before you get a picture of the baby, maybe a week or so after it was born? Now people are actually bringing cameras into the birthing room when they have their babies. So it makes sense for you to go and market your business any kind of way so that people know that your business is actually open. So Deidre, if you would, for me, we have a video. We have a new video, and the company has put it together so that we can actually market our business and introduce our business to everybody out there just by sharing this one video. And I want you guys to see the video that just actually came out today. Let's play that video, Deidre.
Why aren't you a travel agent? Do you like punching a time clock? You want to be told what to do? Would you like to tell your boss to take a hike and call your own shots? You need to become an Evolution travel agent. As a travel agent, you can work from home, you can work from any office, you can work from a beach chair in Hawaii or on board a luxury cruise liner. Why aren't you an Evolution travel agent? Travel agents see the world and get discounts, perks, upgrades, even free trips. Why aren't you a travel agent? It's a fun and interesting job where you help others to make lifetime memories. Your job is to help people and make them happy. A job doesn't get any better than that. Evolution Travel has free training programs that will help you book travel anywhere in the world. Who doesn't want to be an expert on hotels, cruise ships, resorts, exotic destinations? Why aren't you an Evolution travel agent? The travel industry is an $8 trillion business, and the use of travel agents is on the rise. So is the income potential. As a travel agent, your income is only limited by your drive, determination, and creativity. Your pay is not set except by your own energy and efforts. Join Evolution and Archer Travel today and see the world. Let us also assist you in reaching your personal financial goals. Why aren't you a travel agent with Evolution Travel? You need to be a travel agent with Evolution and Archer Travel. Hello, my name is Ron Archer, and I am the president and CEO of Archer Travel. The Evolution Travel home-based travel business is the best in network marketing. It's also among the best in the travel industry, period. I've been a travel agent for over 40 years, and if you have any questions about this program and how it can benefit you, your family, and your income, please give me a call at 818-236-4250 or email me at rarcher@archertravel.com. Evolution Travel is an outstanding travel program backed by a 65-year-old travel company in Los Angeles, California, and we're here to help you.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Clap, clap, clap in the chat box. I see a bunch of I loves it. I like it. There's so much that they're putting together right now to benefit all of the travel agents here at Evolution Travel. And we need to just make sure that we take advantage of every single thing that's out there. That video just came out today. So make sure when you do share it, because he does share his phone number and his information at the end, make sure when you share this in your comment at the top, you put your name, your number, your website, so that they can come back and get back with you. Okay, when they do talk to Ron, he will ask them, where did you see this video? And then he can actually send them back to you. If he's had to answer any questions for them, he'll be able to then get them back to you. Okay, so that's just one key way of marketing your business, is actually using the tools that are already there for you. Next slide, please. Now, this is the biggest announcement. It's the easiest thing you can do. This is something that everybody on this line, when you first, received your certificate, you should have done. This is something that will change your business, period. You all got a certificate. You are all a professional travel agent. This certificate, this is what I want you to do. If you haven't done this already, I promise you, you will get a client if you do this. If you have not done this already, I want you to screenshot your certificate, crop it out nice and neat. Sometimes you'll see people screenshots and have black stuff at the top, black stuff at the bottom. Crop it out, make it nice and neat, okay? And after you do that, post it on your Facebook page and simply put, I am now a professional travel agent. I can help you book your travel. I can even show you how to become a travel agent. Where do you want to go? I promise you, when you do that, you will be inundated with requests to go everywhere in the entire world. I had one lady post this one time, and she had over 200 comments. She was inundated with, I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go on a cruise. Can you help me with the family reunion? Can you do all kinds of things? She called me like, oh my goodness, Tony, I had no idea I was going to have this much results from this simple post. Sometimes simple is better. So when we get off this call, make sure you post a picture of your certificate. And if you haven't gotten your certificate, get in there, get your certificate done. Post a picture of your certificate and simply put, I am a professional travel agent. Where do you want to go? Period. I promise you, you will have response like you cannot believe. Let's go to the next slide so I can. Now, this is something that's huge, okay? Creativity is huge, and it identifies who you are, right? Now, of course, we all can book a trip to Hawaii, but the way you market that trip to Hawaii is going to be different from the way I market the trip to Hawaii, or the way Fred markets the trip to Hawaii, or the way Lynn markets the trip to Hawaii, or Patrice. We all have our own uniqueness, and make sure you represent your uniqueness whenever you're doing your flyers or you're out there marketing your business, because people follow people. They really don't follow businesses. They can go online and book their own stuff, but they're kind of buying into who you are and what you can bring to the table as their personal travel shopper, because that's who you are. You are their personal shopper for travel, and your uniqueness helps to sell your specific business. Okay, next slide. Now, when you're making flyers, I'm gonna show you a couple of them. Be different, be unique. You know, you want to catch the eye. When you're watching commercials at home on the TV, the commercials are not black and white, right? How many of you would watch a black and white commercial? Would you watch a black and white commercial? Or, you know, do you live for the color? Do you want to see something different? The commercials that stand out the most are the ones that are different and the ones that you'll remember the most, right? The ones that are kind of embedded in your visual, your memory bank. That's what you're going to look at the most. So these kind of flyers, and, you know, I kind of just dream about it and then I get up and I make it, are super, super simple. And I'm going to show you today how to make something as simple as this. This flyer took me about 10 minutes to make, and that's it. So I'm going to show you exactly how to use it so that you can go ahead and post different things, because when you use things that are visual, somebody's going to remember this. Focus on calendar events. You know, we have Halloween coming up. So this is something good because people are looking at Halloween stuff. If it was Valentine's Day, you can make a flyer that was, you know, aligned with Valentine's Day. If it was Christmas, then, you know, do something with the Christmas tree or ornaments or something. You can always use, you know, what's going on in the calendar or the holidays that are coming up to kind of help you promote your business. The next flyer is something that you can actually use all year long. People care about taxes all year long, but I promise you, when you get to December, the tax benefits are something that people are looking for. You know, gone are the days where you can borrow cousin Sally's kid to put on your taxes and whatever. You know, people need legitimate tax deductions that are going to actually help them keep their money. I always say it's not how much money you make, it's how much of that money you actually get to keep. Do you agree? You can make $1 million, and if you have $999,000 in expenses, how much did you really make? So tax deductions are a huge reason why people have home-based travel businesses, because they need the write-off. So these type of flyers you can use all year long, but it's really good to be specific to your audience. Now, this one, we kind of made it so that it's, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a teacher, a firefighter, a bus driver, you know, a nurse, it really doesn't matter. But the thing is, when somebody thinks it's specific to them, they feel like this is for me. It automatically helps you to relate, like, oh, other teachers are also travel agents and they also do this. It groups them automatically. If, you know, you have this, like Lynn, she just said she needed it, and I'll make sure you have it tonight, Lynn, I promise. If you have this and you're a firefighter, you know, and you take this to the firehouse, and this is for people who are firefighters and also home-based travel agents. Well, did you have to put firefighter in there? Absolutely not. It doesn't matter. But sometimes people need to be able to relate to what you're giving them to make sure they understand this is also for them. It's not just for just the home-based travel agents. This is for people who are, you know, it kind of puts that in their mindset. So if you're specific to your audience, you can open your door for different occupations to be a part of your business. It could say for lawyers who are also home-based travel agents, for doctors who are also home-based travel agents, for police officers who are also home-based travel agents. It doesn't matter. The deductions don't change. You're just being specific to your audience, okay? Next slide, please. Now, this is another type of flyer. This flyer also made simply like I'm going to show you guys tonight, but this is something I had my best friend, she wanted to do a trip, and instead of giving her just some blank numbers, I just kind of took that stuff, screenshotted it, copy pasted it, put some stuff on a grid, and made a simple little flyer. Put a picture of her and her husband on there that I found on Facebook, and I made it specific to them. This started off as a cruise for 3 cabins. It's now 43 cabins. And it's 43 cabins because sometimes people like to see themselves on stuff. So they saw this flyer and they promoted it and they shared it and they felt special. So now this is a 43 cabin cruise. No cabin less than $4,000. Commission on here is over $30,000. And it's just because it's specific to them. They felt special, so they wanted to, promote it. This became their cruise. Okay, so flyers and marketing materials can enhance your business. They can triple your income. I was going to do this trip for them anyway. Now it's turned into more than triple, from 3 to 43, and they're going to go early. Some people are staying a week early. Some people are staying a week late. So now there are 43 hotel trips too. That's a lot of money, you guys. That's a lot of money. And all because I was creative and made this flyer. So let's go to the next slide. And I'm going to try to show you guys how to make a flyer. Okay, now this flyer making, visualization equals compensation. And of course I spelled it wrong because you guys know I can't see. And before I made it big, it was small. And I didn't see that I left out that A in compensation. So nobody tell David, because he told me to put on my glasses. And I also made a mistake on visualization too. So I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. But it's okay. You're going to still learn something even though I can't see and I make my words go backwards, okay? No, the flyers aren't saved anywhere. This is something that I just pull out of my head in the middle of the night. Sometimes you'll see me pop up with a flyer at 2 a.m. because I dreamt about it, and I woke up. Exactly. Thank you. I know how to spell compensation. That's how I knew I spelled it wrong. But I forgot the A. But overlook that, okay? You don't have to have 20/20 vision to be 1-star platinum. That's all you got to know. Okay. You don't have to have 20/20 vision to be a 1-star platinum. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a simple flyer. I'm going to try to do this. Those of you who know me know that I'm not tech savvy. I'm so happy to have Deidre here because she is tech savvy. She is fabulous. I want to clap it up in the chat box for her because without her, I don't know how I would do this. So Deidre, I just hit share screen. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yes, just hit share screen and click on the screen you want to share in the box.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen, you guys, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do really quick is we're going to make a flyer together. So I'm going to hit the one that says desktop. Is that what I'm going to do? Yeah.
Do you have the flyer template already open? Click on that.
No, we're going to build it from scratch. I'm going to show you from scratch. I don't have a template. We're going from blank screen.
Okay, we'll go to your desktop. That'll be great.
Okay, cool. So we are at, what do you guys see right now?
We see your Zoom screen.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go from scratch, you guys, and we are going to make a flyer. I'm going to show you exactly how I would start a flyer. Now, this is PowerPoint. Most people have PowerPoint. Most times it comes right with your system or whatever. So this is something simple and easy that you guys should all have, okay? So I wanted to use this. Do I hit this button to make it big? Oh, no, I don't know. Ever since I got my computer updated, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing with it. So we're gonna start with a blank screen. And like we said earlier, let's use what's going on. I did a flyer for Halloween yesterday, right? So why don't we do a flyer for, Thanksgiving? Let's try that. Okay, you guys like that? You guys want to do a flyer for Thanksgiving? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's do Thanksgiving. So what I would do first, if I'm going to do a flyer for Thanksgiving, I would want to find a picture, something that has to do with Thanksgiving or whatever. So this is what I do, you guys. Super simple. When you see what I do, you're going to say, oh my goodness, is that easy? Yes, yes, and yes, it is that easy. I will go over to my, what is this called? Server, internet. I would go to the internet and I would just type in Thanksgiving pictures. Once the Thanksgiving pictures come up, I just start looking for stuff. You just look at the pictures basically and see, you know, what kind of moves you. What do you want to see? What looks nice? You go through the images and you can see, okay, and I just kind of scroll through. I kind of scroll through until I see something that I think looks pretty. I don't really like using words. I like mostly using pictures. Like you see this picture right here. This one is cool because there's a lot of open space. So this is something that you can actually put some information on, you know, but it has pumpkins on it. So this is more of a fall thing. And, you know, if I'm going to talk about Thanksgiving, I probably want to talk about food. So maybe I should get something with a little more, with a turkey, or, you know, some big old turkey would be cute. This is nice because there's like a space here to write in there. But I want to see a turkey. I want to see some food. You guys know I like food, right? I've been on the diet since you knew me, so you obviously know I like food. Let's see. So I want to do something with some pretty Thanksgiving colors. Let's just pick something. If you guys see one that you like, put it in the chat box. Tell me. Go there. Go there. Let me see. I like this one. You guys like this one? You like this picture right here? Tell me if you like this one. Somebody said I saw it. Go back. This one is pretty. Look at that turkey. Look at this sweet potato pie. That's going to be a sweet potato pie. It's not going to be pumpkin pie because I don't like pumpkin pie. So we're going to use that. I usually scroll down a little bit and see what's what, but I always go back to the one that kind of made me happy the first time. So this one right here looks like a good picture. And it's a good picture because it doesn't have any kind of markings on it, like you have to pay for it or anything like that. This one, the table looks prettier kind of, but these are regular glasses. I only like wine glasses, so I wouldn't pick that picture. This one is cool. It's a lot of food. You're probably thinking, okay, what does this food have to do with, with travel? Nothing, but it, you know, Thanksgiving is coming and people have to eat, so they're gonna want to see something that's nice, right? And we can make it all tie together. I'm thinking in my head, you know, this, when you're sitting down and you're eating and you're doing stuff, you know, yep, there you go, all-inclusive food, that's perfect. But when you're sitting down and you're thinking and you're doing stuff, usually when you're sitting around a table and you're talking, you know, you're with the people that you love the most. Wouldn't you want to travel with the people that you love the most? It just makes sense, right? Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to hit view. So we're going to view this one right here, and we're going to go to file and we'll save. Okay, so we'll save this and we'll change it to Thanksgiving. I better spell it right because y'all watching me. So we'll take that one away and let's go back over to our PowerPoint. So we'll start on our PowerPoint, and the way I start on my PowerPoint is I'll just go to picture from file, and we'll pull up the Thanksgiving one we just asked for. So perfect. It's on our screen. A lot of times I don't like to write on pictures. So you'll see a lot of people make flyers and you'll see writing all over the place and writing is here. There's all. Why did you pick a picture if you was going to destroy it with your writing? There's really nowhere on this picture to put writing unless you're going to put a nice background on it. It's really important for people to be able to see what you're saying. Yes, the picture is beautiful. And yes, what you have to say is important as well. But if you can't see the picture and you can't see what the person is saying, then the message is diluted and it really makes no sense to have it. So, okay, so let's see. What can we say that's clever? We make bread together. We break bread together. Let's make bread together. Evolution travel, something like that. That's cute, right? You guys think that's cute? Make bread together, break bread together. That's cute. Let's try that. Now, I know my PIC tells me I'm corny. I'm so corny. You're so corny, Tony. You're so corny. But you know what? Advertisement is corny. You turn on the TV and you see stuff like, I'm going to tell my age, where's the beef? And got milk and all kind of other stuff. You know, that stuff is corny, but people remember it. Make bread together, break bread together. Oh, okay, that's evolution travel. Yes, absolutely. I want to break bread with people I make bread with. You know, so let's see. So I will put that there, move this around a little bit, and then you want to add some words. So when you add some words, you're going to go up to text, start with the word art, you know, move this around. Super simple. Let's see. What are we saying? Let's make bread and break bread. How about that? And break bread? Or let's make bread together. Or let's make bread and break bread together. And break bread. And we can put like together down here somewhere. We'll make together another line. Now I'm gonna tell you guys how I learned this. I was asking somebody to make a flyer for me. And they were gonna charge me $50 to make me a flyer. They told me it was going to take me a week to get the flyer. And then I had to give them all this kind of information and send them all these pictures. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to do all that, what exactly are you doing? And I prayed about it because I pray about everything I do. And I woke up and I just started playing. And then I accidentally hit the button that saved it as a JPEG, which let me know it would save it as a picture. So I just figured this out by mistake. And a lot of times if we just get in there and try, sometimes we'll fall into success just because we tried. So it's really nice to be able to tell that story, because it's not like I took a class or watched a YouTube or anything. I just kind of play with it. So, okay, let's do this. So let's make bread. So we're going to take this and we're going to, change the color. Let's change this color. What color do you guys think? Like an orange color for Thanksgiving? You guys want to do an orange color? Oh. Let's make and break. Thank you for telling me. You guys know, not only can I not see, but I get sidetracked. Okay. There we go. So I don't know why that little thing keeps popping up. All right, so let's color it. We're gonna make it like an orange color because it's Thanksgiving, right? And we will outline it in orange so it can just all be orange. And then maybe we can do together, we'll do the same color for now. We can fix it and change it around or whatever. Let's make bread and break. That doesn't make sense. Let's make bread and break bread. We forgot bread. Bread together. I think that's ugly. Maybe we should put together here and together down there too. What do you guys think? Let's make bread together and break bread together. What do you guys think? That looks better? Let's make and break bread together. Okay. You like that better? Let's make and break bread together. Okay, we're doing this together, you guys. So I want to make sure you guys understood this process is super simple and it's just a matter of you playing around. How does that look? You guys like that? Let's make and break bread together. That looks good, right? That looks good? Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's make and break bread together. So now you can do something simple. You can put something like evolution travel, we are family, or this is kind of like focusing on our culture. This doesn't have to be so big. You can make this smaller, and kind of just set it up the way you want to set it up. This could be for a travel party. You can say, let's make and break bread together. Travel party Sunday, potluck travel party. Come out and join the family. You can do all those kind of things so that people can say, okay, this is really nice. I really like what they're doing. This is a family atmosphere, right? So let's make this a travel party. This is a travel party. Who's having a travel party? Who wants to do this? Let's see. Who's having a travel party? Let me see. Okay. Anybody, any takers? Travel party. Who was doing this? Me. Okay, Lynn. So your travel party, this is going to be for what? Sunday? Sunday travel party, right? Sunday dinner with the Evolution Travel family. That what we're going to do? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a little text box. So we'll take this text box here and we'll put it down here. So we'll say Sunday dinner with the Evolution Travel family. Okay. You can put on there, come join Sunday dinner, or we'll just say Sunday dinner with or you're invited. We'll put that over here on the side. You're invited or something. So Sunday dinner with the Evolution Travel family. And we're going to put on there what? 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., 6 o'clock p.m. Bring a dish. Whatever. Come learn about travel and experience our culture. Okay. Perfect. So we'll put that there. And then we'll put an address. What address we want to put on here? Private address. Inbox for details. I better what? Something. Private address. Yeah, I know I can't see. I'm trying to look at my phone and the screen. 444 Flip Road. Got it. Private address. So we're going to put that on here. We'll put I like that. 444 Foot Road. Okay, that's where it's going to be. 444 Foot Road in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan, 48205. Okay. And then we'll go ahead. We're going to center this. All these things up here, all these little boxes up here, you'll get to know. But you see how we just centered that, right? We centered it. We made it there. This is what it's going to be. 6 p.m. Bring a dish. 444 Foot Road in Detroit. Come learn about travel and experience our culture, right? So we want to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to make that bold, and we'll go ahead and make this, instead of 18, 25. Okay, come learn about travel and experience our culture. All right, so okay, and you guys, you just kind of play with it. It's like your drawings. It's a piece of artwork. It's a piece of art, and you are the artist, and this is your flyer, and you want people to look at it and love what they see. Period. Bottom line. That's what it is. So when you make this little box down here, you're able to actually put a color in the box so that, your words down here have a background. So let's go ahead and click the box. We'll format the box. And then we're going to fill the box with a color. We'll try green. Green is pretty. I like green. But maybe we'll go orange, since orange is at the top and it matches up there really nice. The orange is pretty. So this is something pretty. It blends nicely, right? Let's make and break bread together. Sunday dinner with the Evolution Travel family. That's the time. That's the place. This is what we're going to do. We're going to learn about travel and experience our culture. So of course, with anything you do, you need to go ahead and add our logo, right? So let's add our Evolution logo on here. This logo is available for anybody. If you don't have the Evolution logo, you can get it. Talk to your sponsoring upline or whoever. If you can't find them or they don't have it or whatever, you can call me. Deidre is also a good source. She has access to everything as well. So come on in here. But all the leaders have the logo. You can put this anywhere on your flyer. You see how I kind of messed up a little bit, so we can bring this down some. This is going to move. You can fix it. Just kind of open it up so it goes over here and over there. You can put this over here, to kind of even it out. You can put it at the top. You can do whatever. We'll put it somewhere. We'll just make it fit, okay? So let's make this fit. Are you guys liking this flyer? Do you see how easy this is? Are you liking this process right here? This is a good process, right? This is super simple, and it's something you can actually just play with and make it, make it feel like you are painting a picture for your business. This is your picture of Evolution Travel. This is what you're showing people. This is how you're expressing your uniqueness when you are advertising your business. And it looks professional, right? We just did this together. It looks professional, and you're able to make this at any given time whenever you're doing this. Now, we want to invite the people. Let's say you're invited somewhere. Let's say you're invited. So let's go over here to the shapes. We're going to get one of these little shapes over here. If you see some of my stuff and I have like people saying things, you have call outs, you can make the turkey say something. The turkey can say, whatever you want the turkey to say, you know, but we're going to just say you're invited. So let's go find a little nice star banner or something. And let's say, let's use this. So we'll put this one here and we'll say you're invited. Okay. Is this one good? You guys like this? Let's see. Okay. We'll say you're invited. We're going to change the color because blue doesn't go with you're invited. You can put you're invited. You can put be my special guest. You can put join us. You can put whatever you want. This is your flyer and you can do whatever you want with it. Okay. So we're going to say you're invited and we can make this yellow. Let's do yellow. Let's do nice yellow because nah, that's too bright. And you can play with it. That yellow's too bright. So let's fix this yellow and let's bring the tone down a little bit. That's too yellow. We want this kind of yellow, like not super yellow, but we want it to be kind of in the family of stuff we've already done. So let's use this yellow. Let's go here. So you're invited, okay? We can go ahead and do that. And let's make it kind of big. And then we'll make you're invited a little bit bigger. Let's come over here, make you're invited. Let's go to 30. See how that looks. Oh, that's too big. Okay, let's go to 25. Let's see how that looks. It might be okay if we pull this a little bit. Okay, it's still a little bit too big. Maybe if we pull this a little bit. Okay, it's still too big. So let's go 23. Maybe, okay, it looks good at 23. But the words are too bright. Let's do another color for the words. Okay, let's use that color for the words. So you're just playing around with everything until it looks fabulous for you. Whenever you start feeling it and you're like, oh yeah, this looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's put a little glow. Let's put some glow around here. Okay. Y'all know I get excited when I'm doing stuff. If y'all don't know, you know by now. I get excited when I'm doing stuff. Do you guys like that? Or do you want it to be green? You want some green around here instead of that? Let me see. How about green? Do you guys want green? Let's see. We can change the color to whatever color we like. We want to make sure it looks nice. That looks nice. Somebody said blue. Evo blue, everything. Yes, yes, I bleed blue just like you, but we want to make sure this flyer is fabulous, baby. And blue is not going to blend with what we got going on. Now, let's look at this flyer. We see that this is kind of blocking that and you can't see the other stuff. You see this button over here? It says arrange. If you hit arrange, you can actually reorder the objects. It'll separate it for you. So you can reorder the objects and bring what you need to bring in the front so that you can see everything you need to see. This is how you layer your flyer so it looks like this. Let's make bread together. Let's make and break bread together. Sunday dinner. Who likes this flyer? Is it fabulous or is it fabulous? This is how you make a flyer. Now, you've put together this slide. This flyer is done. It's beautiful. We're all going to go meet at 444 Foot Road in Detroit, Michigan on Sunday. Oh, shoot. Look at that, you guys. We forgot to put the date. We forgot to put the day. So we're going to put Sunday down here. Sunday. Oh, it says Sunday dinner. So Sunday, which Sunday? October something. Will come this Sunday. Sunday, October. What's this Sunday's date? Come on, somebody help me. What's this Sunday's date? Sunday, October what? October something. I don't know. October 26th, 2000. You want to put it by the you're invited? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good idea to put it by the you're invited. That is a good idea. So we could put it up there too. We could put it down here too. You can do like this, make it fill up the whole flyer. You're invited. You could put you're invited on Sunday. You could do whatever. Now this is the key. Here is the key. What day is it? The 29th? Okay, we'll do the 29th then. Here is the key. The key is to save it. We're gonna save it normal, and we'll put on here 444 Foot Dinner, okay? So we're gonna save it as a regular PowerPoint. See where it says PowerPoint here? We're gonna go ahead and save that. But then we're gonna come back and we're gonna save it again, save as, open this up, and we're gonna save it as a JPEG. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Thank you, darling. I hate when people do that. Yes, you gotta use the right words. It is, you are so right. Thank you. Now let me fix this. Who's writing on my screen? Because when you move stuff around, it's harder for you to hit it unless, that's so important, because that will turn somebody completely off. Using the wrong your, using the wrong there, because it'll turn me off, and I just did it myself. So it is an honest mistake, and technology kind of makes us forget what we've learned. Just the little things. Let's see, let's reorder this again. Pull this back over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She kept on saying it, and I didn't know what she was talking about, but I fixed it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So we'll go ahead and save it as a regular PowerPoint. And then we'll go ahead and save it again as a JPEG. Perfect, right? Now, what you do after this, you go straight to your Facebook page. And I'm gonna just go in here because, you know, everybody, we know what we're doing. They might not know it, it's okay, because I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'll delete it later, but I'm going to go straight into our Facebook page, and I'm going to actually share it in our Facebook page. And let me go over here to our evolution page. And I'm going to put in here, made this fabulous flyer during our training call. Should have been there. Sometimes the things you say are the most catchy and people will listen. So now we're gonna find a flyer. We just made it. Here it is, 4 for dinner. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna select that slide, and guess what? You have just made a flyer. This flyer you can use for so many different things, you guys. You can use this flyer. Let's say we made it. You could take this picture because you've made it now. You can take this picture and actually, now you see how it was cut down at the bottom? You see how this is cut off? We got to go back and fix it. Let me show you what to do. It needs to be pulled up a little bit. Okay, so let's fix it. That's the bottom. So we need to make sure we always have it correct so that it doesn't come off the bottom. So let's do like this, and we'll resave it. Super simple, just hit save again. I could have hit save the other way. Okay, and let's save the picture again. You always got to save it both ways. Make sure you save it PowerPoint and JPEG, okay? All right, so, and that's it. We're not going to change it on Facebook, but we would change it. So I'll put it in the comments just so you can see. Let's go here. Let's just put it in the comments. You guys know what it is. The other people don't have to know. They should have been on the call. They're just going to be confused. They're going to be looking for 444 Foot Road in Detroit. That's what they're going to be looking for because they're going to be hungry and they're going to want some food. But it's okay because they should have been on the call. They're not here, so they don't need to know. Anyway, this is how you make a flyer. Super, super easy. Something everybody can do. You just have to play with the PowerPoint, and as you play with the PowerPoint, you will actually figure out exactly how to work this flyer. You could take this JPEG, you've already saved it, go to Vistaprint, make this, you know, if you made this your own invitation, like, hi, my name is Lynn, Patrice, Deidre, Tony, whoever you are, put a little picture of you on the side and then said, okay, some information, and you took this and you made some postcards out of it. This is where you start everything. You can make posters from this. You can make banners from this. You can make, you know, you name it. You can make it just using this simple program, and sky's the limit. Use your creativity to develop whatever you want to develop. It's super simple. It's really easy to block things out. You know, the way people make their welcome stuff for their new agents. This is where we come to make them. It's so easy because you can come in here and actually find whatever you need just using the internet. Find whatever pictures you need just using the internet. And from there, you'll be able to just develop whatever you want to make. And it just all makes sense. This is something that we use for new agent, right? And the only thing I have to do is come back in here, change the person's name, right? You see this, you guys? Come in, change the person's name, add a little picture here, and put whatever the person said when they got started. Super simple. So you're making your own templates. And you're kind of just starting with the white screen and, oh, I like the blue background. Let me change it to blue. That's just a background. You can change the background however you want to. It's really easy for you just to get in there and kind of just fix it however you want to fix it, you know, and just not be afraid to just go in here and just try. Because once you do it, it's going to be so simple the more you try, okay? So that is how you make a flyer. I hope you guys got that information. This was recorded, so we will have it for you to use, you know, whenever you want to. You can kind of play it back and look at everything. But this is how you make a simple flyer. And this simple flyer is something, look at it. It's enticing. We made this flyer in about 10 minutes, right? So, okay, Lynn, I'll send you a flyer. We made this flyer in about 10 minutes, and it's something that you can recreate. We just took one picture, a couple of words, and an address. That's it, and made a beautiful flyer. That's all we did. That's all we did. Okay, let's go back to the slideshow because I have some more information for you guys, and we're almost done with our call. It's 6:47, and we want to stay on track, but I wanted to make sure you guys had these simple marketing tools. So, Deja, what do I do? Stop share so you can have it back? Okay, there we go. I'm learning, you guys. Clap, clap, clap for me because I am learning how to work this. Now, outside of the flyers, you also have things that are available to you right in your back office. And in your back office, the company has provided us with these, you know, certificates. These are back there. It's under, I think, business forms, and it's under marketing tools. You can print out these certificates and you can use them, you know, along with the flyer we just had. You know, not only do you have a dinner with us, but then when you leave dinner, we want to give you another getaway. You know, all that kind of stuff. This stuff is available for you. This is something you can use. Those of you who have kids, you can take these, print them out, go give them to the teachers at your school. Thank them for teaching, you know, your kids. Thank them. Thank the crossing guard for helping your kids cross the street. I see you keeping my child safe every day. I just want to bless you with this getaway, the certificate, and anything else you need, you call me and I'll make sure I take care of you. You give this to them, showing your appreciation, they will come back to you. You care, they care, and you'll have a client for the rest of your life. Period. So make sure you use these things. They're in the back office. The founder has paid so that you can have unlimited use for these. Make sure, yes, it is very, very blurry. I was just trying to give you an overview of what they look like, but they are very clear in the back office. So make sure you get to the back office so that you can see them and use them, okay? So let's go to the next slide so I can show you the other stuff too. So now that you have the marketing tools, okay, now that you know how to make your flyers, now that you have that information, because with that one tool, you guys are able to actually market your business on all different levels. No matter who you're talking to, no matter what you're talking about, you can make a flyer pertaining to that. We're speaking today in the chat on the call about fundraisers. You can easily, you know, make that flyer look like it's for a basketball team and have some basketballs and a coach, and, you know, market to the coach saying you guys are traveling anyway. Why not book some trips for your team as a fundraiser and give back to your organization, pay for your kids' uniforms next year, or make your program, you know, less expensive or whatever. You can do that. So right now we have another thing that Mr. Ron Archer has put together for us, and it's called 10 ways to, what is it called? 10 ways to promote your business. So we're going to take the marketing tools that we just learned how to make, and we're going to promote our business. So let's watch this really quickly together, okay?
Today we're here to talk about ways to promote your own travel agency. People frequently ask me if travel agencies are dying off. They are not. Do you know that online travel agencies, Orbitz, Expedia, Travelocity, and more, make up approximately 43% of all the travel bookings, and they account for $585 billion a year in travel? Independent brick and mortar travel agencies and other offline travel companies do 58% of the travel, and they account for over $600 billion a year in travel and transportation sales. People tell me that they can book their own travel on the internet. Sure, no problem. People do their own cooking too, but there's 630,511 restaurants in the United States. There's over 40,000 insurance agencies in the United States, and you can book insurance online too. As a matter of fact, insurance and travel are very similar in that they've been greatly impacted by the internet. People like to do their own travel, but they look to a professional to be able to give them a quality vacation that tells them where to go, what to do, what to eat, what to see, where to sleep, where to cruise, etc. So I'm here today to give you tips on how to promote and market your Archer Travel Agent program and generate your own clients in your own home-based business. The first and most obvious way that people promote their own travel business is by notifying friends, family, and your social network. People do this by sending emails, by posting on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, etc. Of course, some people pick up the phone and do it the old-fashioned way and call their friends and family and say, hey, next time you're going on vacation, give me a call. I can help you put together a wonderful vacation, the vacation of your dreams, and it's absolutely free of charge. You can let your family know that they can go to your website and see outstanding cruise and tour values, vacation specials. They can book air, hotel, and rental car packages right there from your website. The second way that you can advertise your travel business is through social media. Putting up specials on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and other social media websites will gain you more followers, which are more business opportunities. That means all of those people who like your page are new client possibilities. Make sure that your Facebook page is always updated and fresh with unique ideas and fun vacations. Number 3, attend public functions. Every community has a Chamber of Commerce mixer. Go to mixers, pass out your business cards. Always carry business cards in your wallet. When you go to football games, when you go to Little League games, when you go to soccer practices, people are going to ask you what you're doing. You're going to talk about travel. People are going to ask you, hey, what's it going to cost to go to Hawaii? How much is a cruise? You say, I don't know. Let me get back to my office. Let me get some information from you, and I'll give you a price. In order to do that, you need to give them a business card. So make sure you're always carrying business cards. Make sure your website, again, is prominent on those cards, and make sure that those people can get to you with their vacation requests. Number 4, join a business networking group. There are groups all over the United States where people get together for breakfast or lunch, sometimes cocktails, and they will have meetings on how to promote each other's business. You talk about your business, they talk about theirs, and members of the group all agree that what they're going to do is promote each other's business. These networking groups typically only have one person from each industry or type of job or type of company. That means there's only one travel agent, one lawyer, one dentist, etc. So if you join a networking group, it's a great way for you to get other people to also be talking about your business as well. Number 5 is one of my favorite ways to promote the travel business, and that's by working with churches. Churches actually do a lot of travel. They do Bible study cruises, they do Holy Land tours, they support missionaries that travel throughout the world, and of course, their parishioners or their members love to go on vacation. Number 6 on the list is school travel. A lot of elementary schools send their children to state capitals. We have 6th graders in our area that go to Washington, D.C. every year. Also, we work with a lot of sports teams in schools that go to basketball tournaments. We do football games. We even charter buses for some of the football teams to go to some of their home games and some of their away games. We also work with a lot of universities where we do international student study programs and where we have to help them with getting tickets to study abroad. A local high school in our area has 175 students going to a choir competition in Chicago next year. That booking alone is worth $175,000 at about a 15% commission. So school travel can also be very lucrative. When you handle group programs for schools and sports teams, you also get exposure to parents and school employees when they want to go on their personal vacations. So schools can be very beneficial to promoting your travel business. Youth sports programs are also a great way to promote your travel business. My nephew has over 500 kids in a youth soccer program here in this area, and he does 6 to 8 tournaments a year throughout the United States where we send 20 to 30 kids. Our company also sponsors a Little League team. And you got to remember, Little League teams' scores are published on a weekly basis in the local newspapers. Oftentimes you look in the newspaper, it says Archer Travel 6, Fire Department 4. So every week our company is mentioned in the local newspaper showing our support for the local community. And we actually get a lot of interest and a lot of inquiries based on that sponsorship. I've also sent teams to the World Series, the Little League World Series, as well as to other types of competitions throughout the world. Number 8 up on the list are sports bars and restaurants. Sports bars are a great way to promote your travel business. There are over 45 sports bars in the Los Angeles area that support the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have put together programs for these fans to go to a Pittsburgh Steelers home game every season. So therefore, we've got 20 to 30 people that are going back on a trip across the United States for air, hotel, and rental cars, as well as team tickets to get into the game. We also promote Super Bowl cruises through sports bars and restaurants. Every year we get between 250 and 300 people from those bars or restaurants that go on the Mexico weekend cruise on Carnival Cruise Lines and have a great time. Number 9 on the list is have a travel party. People love to party. You could serve Mai Tais and Poo-Poos, and you can also go to a local store and get plastic leis. You guys can all wear muumuus and really get into the travel spirit. This is a great way to let people know that you're now in the travel business and you'd like to help them with their next vacation. Last but certainly not least on the list is businesses. Call on every company in your area and ask them if you could help them with their airline tickets, their hotels, and their rental cars when they're sending salespeople out on sales calls or mechanics out to fix machinery. Or if they're sending a crew out for an installation of a new restaurant, or if they have a real estate team that's going out looking for new locations. Businesses can also be a great source of meeting and incentive travel because they want to reward their salespeople by giving away trips and travel. We also help businesses go to meetings and conventions all over the world, and they buy a lot of travel because they send a lot of people. You can also promote to those business employees your vacation travel services. Anybody that's using you for your business travel is also a perfect target for their employees when they're thinking about going on their vacations. So here's a list of 10 ways in which you can market your own travel agency. And this is just a drop in the bucket of all the ways you can actually promote your business. As a member of the Archer Travel Agent Program, you can work directly with myself and my staff, and we can help you to put together flyers and marketing plans in which you can market your own travel agency to these businesses and more. We hope you'll join the program, and we look forward to working with you.
Fabulous. Okay, let's go back to the slide really quickly. I hope that gave you guys some insight. I went ahead and put those.
Hey guys, I'm Carly Kloss, and I just created my own website with Wix.
Go to Wix.com to create your stunning website today. Choose from hundreds of templates. Drag and drop anything into place. Change the text.
Okay. Thank you. We'll go back to the slides so that you guys can see those 10 things. I hope that helped. I hope that you guys now have a tool I was reading through the chat box while you guys were watching that, and I am on a Mac, so the person who asked could I help them learn how to do this on the Mac, I am on a Mac right now doing this, so I just showed you how to do it on the Mac. Oh, I'm sorry, I sound low. Okay, is that better? I am on a Mac. I hope that helped. With everything you guys are doing, I know PowerPoint works, with everything. Could you go to the next slide, please, so that they can see? I know that he kind of went through the list of the 10 things. Okay, and these are the list of the 10 places where you can promote your travel business. These are some ideas for you guys. Make sure you jot down a few, take a look at it. Both of the videos that we showed this evening, I actually shared on my page, so you can go to my page. Make sure you guys go to our Evolution Travel page and let everybody know who wasn't on this, recording tonight, how much they missed out on. This is something that's vital vital to, your business. The program it was made with was PowerPoint. I just used a simple PowerPoint program. And today's recording, Deja will have it available soon. But yeah, this is a simple PowerPoint program. It's not even the newest PowerPoint, I'm gonna tell you guys. This is I haven't updated my computer. I keep missing the call from Comcast to update the computer. So this is not even the newest PowerPoint. But this is something that all of us on this line here can do. So jot these few things down. This will be ready for you. It is time for us to get off the line. We want to, respect your time as well. We've been on here. I want you guys to have fun too. This is the travel business. People have fun when they travel. They don't, travel because they want to have a terrible time. They want to travel because they want to have a good time. And people like, differences. They're going to other countries to experience other cultures because they like differences. So if you're a little different, everybody on here knows I'm a little different. I'm a little different. But I love and I embrace my differences. So have fun with your business. Always stay professional no matter what, but have fun with it and embrace your uniqueness. Use your creativity and make sure when you're making these flyers, the only thing I can say is make sure we can read them. Don't put the words on top of the pictures. That's my biggest pet peeve. So anybody who's on this training tonight, if I see you putting words on top of pictures and we can't read them, I'm going to inbox you. But make sure, if we can't see it, there's no reason for us to even look at the flyer anyway. The people aren't going to get it. It's going to give them a headache. But I hope you guys got a lot out of the training. I hope that you guys leave this and go make some beautiful flyers, make some beautiful card magnets, make some beautiful, yard signs or banners, whatever you want to do. You now have the keys to make sure whatever vehicle you decide to drive with those keys are going to take you straight to your success. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all at the beach and at the bank. This webinar is officially over. This is Tony Queen Raward signing off and telling you guys I will see you next Tuesday. Okay, you guys, see you later. I love you all.